It's time for Culpeper High School basketball. Good evening, everybody. Donnie Jocelyn with Gary Deal. And tonight we're bringing you the doubleheader, the Culpeper Blue Devils against the Eastern View Cyclones. The boys' game is first. Girls' game, the feature game tonight. That should be a good one. We said Tuesday night, or Friday night, I said we'd be here Tuesday night. Good Lord willing, and the creek didn't rise, but the creek rose. In fact, about half the roads in Culpeper were flooded out Tuesday night. So here we are on this Thursday. Should have a good game tonight, Gary.
Yeah, I think we will, Donnie. We have teams going in different directions. We have Culpeper, who's rebuilding. Mister's working with the kids a lot. They're developing. They're young. And Eastern View, on the other hand, the boys are ranked 25th in Division 4 and with a good record. And I think they're going to be probably in the middle of the pack by the end of the year. And they're looking to improve for the playoffs.
Eastern View comes up with a record of 7 wins and 4 losses. And they're 3-0 in the Battlefield District under Patrick Thornhill. The last game they played, they beat Spotsylvania, which doesn't have much of a team, by a score of 81-48. Culpeper, on the other hand, is 3 wins and 8 losses, and they got creamed by James Monroe on Friday night in a game you saw here on the Culpeper Media Network. They are led by J.Q. Williams and Matt Amos. Amos did not have a good night the other night shooting from outside, and, he's going to have to come through to get some points on the board for Culpeper.
Yeah, I agree. Matt was even playing in fast motion the other night. I think what Mister is looking for is for Culpeper to have better ball movement. Ball movement creates space. Space gives you open shots. And I think Culpeper needs to slow down a little bit, get better ball movement, and try, hopefully, to stay within 15 points of Eastern View tonight.
All right, Eastern View does not have a star as such. They have 5 guys that play pretty well together. They'll have Will Butler coming off the bench and A.P. Hull back from football. That's going to help Eastern View a whole lot and make them a better team from the last time we saw them.
Exactly, and you said you saw him play in a game a week or so ago, Donnie, and he looked pretty good. So I think he's really going to help this team. Amari Robinson, we know what he can do. We know what Jace Clancy can do. I think they need to work, practice, and get ready for the end of the season and the playoffs.
All right, we'll be back with the start of tonight's ball game in just a moment. The Eastern View Cyclones coming into the Culpeper Middle School to play the Culpeper Blue Devils. We'll be back with the start of tonight's game in just a moment. You're watching Culpeper High School basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Found in Sons Funeral Home, Culpeper's perpetual best of the best for resources, planning, and support for our entire community. LocalSportsHistory.com wants your 2023 annual nominations for Coach of the Year, Player of the Year, and Hall of Fame. Visit LocalSportsHistory.com to submit your choices. Battlefield Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford, proudly serving the Culpeper community for over 20 years. State-of-the-art service departments and over 22 acres with hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles. Battlefield Automotive. Searching for a promising career? Trained to be a certified, always in demand machinist at New Pathways Tech, located at the Carver Center on Route 15. Take a new pathway to success at newpathwaystech.com.
We are back. Crosstown rivalry coming up tonight. The boys' game is the first game. Eastern View over at the middle school. Playing the Culpeper Blue Devils. And on paper, Eastern View looks better, but you never know. This is kind of a grudge match between these kids. So hopefully it's going to be a good ball game, Gary Deal.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game tonight, Donnie. I'd like to see a close game, and They're announcing the starting lineups now for Eastern View. We have Jace Clancy, we have Cam Roy, we have Detrez DeHagen, we have Josh Siwador, and we have Amare Robinson.
And number 10, Joshua Seawater.
These kids have started most of the year for Patrick Thornhill, so they're getting pretty seasoned. He's got a couple of good ones, AP Hull and Will Butler coming off the bench, so it's he's got a pretty strong bench.
For Culpeper tonight, starting is Jaden Tyler, Matt Amos, J.Q. Williams, Elijah Mancha, Jeremiah Jordan,
and number 22, Jeremiah
and Matt
Jordan.
Amos.
Head coach for CCHS is
I tell you, Donnie, it's good to see the gymnasium half to 3/4 full here at the middle school. It's a big gymnasium, but it's good to see the pep band here, law enforcement here. A lot of action in the community tonight.
Yeah,
I like
well, we
this.
hope we don't need that law enforcement.
That's true.
here.
I agree with you.
Although I remember one year against James Monroe, we were sitting over there at the table, and I think Dave Richardson was with me, and bodies came flying off that floor at the end of the ball game. So we've had some raucous things here, but it is nice. Good crowd here tonight for a Thursday night. One change in the lineup for Culpeper tonight, and I think Friday night Charlie Holland started, and tonight Elijah Banship. So that's about the only change in the lineups. Jeremiah Jordan will be jumping against Culpeper for Culpeper in the white, and Jace Clancy for Eastern View in the blue.
Culpeper being coached by the legend, Mr. Jennings, and assistants Mike Dayton and BJ, and Eastern View being coached by Patrick Thornhill and Jerome.
Tyler brings it down, out to Butler. Wheeling into the lane, pass intercepted. Robinson kicks it out. Clancy can't get a shot. Robinson sets up the offense now for Eastern View.
See, they were patient there, Donnie. That's what I want to see out of Culpeper. Eastern View is patient. They have good players, and they set the ball back up top. Didn't try to force anything. Let's see if Culpeper can come down and do the same thing.
And Gahagan has the ball stolen, and Amari Robinson goes in for an easy bucket.
Like to see a little ball movement out of Culpeper and try to improve from past performances in the past games they've had. They're young, they're rebuilding, they're developing. Mister is working with them religiously, and they need to slow down a little bit, work the ball, create some spacing, get some open shots, and I'd like to see some improvement tonight and in this game.
Jeremiah Jordan drew the foul. He's at the line, shooting two, and he misses the first. 2-0, Eastern View leading. Patrick Thornhill walking the sidelines here. His pop is watching the ball game, we understand, down in the Richmond area. So hello to Billy Thornhill, who coached on this floor many a year.
And one of the best players to ever come out of Culpeper, Don.
No question. Both shots are missed. And if we get lost tonight, we're stuck down in a corner down here, and it's hard to see that other end up there where they are right now. So we may get blocked out, so you just have to hang with us. Clancy along the baseline, looking for help, gets it outside. Robinson.
Great pass.
Underneath to Clancy, nice move there, nice play for Eastern View. 4-0 Cyclones. And a steal. All the way. 2 more and a free throw. Josh Salvador. Basket will count, and Salvador will go to the line.
Yeah, I like to see that ball in Amos's hands. It's going to be a lot of pressure from Eastern View. They have a lot of good athletes and a lot of good defensive basketball players. So Culpeper's going to have to work that ball, move that ball around, and anticipate the double teams and keep their head up.
Well,
keep their head up.
You got to get it past midcourt to get it into Amos's hands. And 2 out of the 3 times here, Eastern View has stolen the ball at midcourt. From the corner, 3-point shot is up and no good.
That's why I think I would put it in Amos's hands as far as bringing the ball up the court a lot.
Long Tyler outside. Jaden Tyler for 3.
Great shot there by Jaden.
Blue Devils are on the board. 5:45 to go. First period. Amari Robinson. In the corner, Clancy back outside. 3-pointer way short. Follow up by Gahagan is good.
Number 4, Detrez Gahagan with the 2-pointer.
8-3. Eastern View on top. J.Q. Williams.
Too much dribbling, Donnie. Too much dribbling. You got to work that ball quicker.
Another steal, and Robinson goes in for 2 more, and suddenly it's 10-3. Eastern View with pressure in the backcourt. Now Amos gets the ball at midcourt. Takes a 3. Not there. Culpeper keeps the ball. Shot up and in by Amos. 10-5. Salvador looking for help.
Culpeper in a 2-3 zone, it looks like.
Amari Robinson missed it. Clancy had it and is fouled.
Culpeper is going to have to put some bodies on Clancy in there because he's going to move around under the basket and they're going to keep getting second shots. And you know, second and third shots on the offensive end will kill you. So you got to rebound.
Jace Clancy puts the first one in. You'll have a second. We got subs coming in now for Culpeper. Number 2, Elijah Butler, is now in the ball game. And we'll pick him up for you as we go along. Clancy gets 2 for 2. And it's 12-5. Eastern View on top. Amos trying to break the press.
And he got the ball in Amos's hands now, so that's
Tyler.
That's a start.
Threw it away.
Out of control. See, that's where you got to slow down and take your time, be patient. That's what Eastern View is doing now. They're not in fast motion. That's what Culpeper needs to do. They got to be a little more patient, slow the game down a little bit, take their time, create some space, and get some open shots.
Salvador running the offense. Robinson wanted to take the shot, but thought better of it. Into the middle, Clancy dumps it off. Gahagan for 2 easy ones. And all of a sudden, with 3:51 to go, this is turning into a rout, 14-5. And no foul call there. Double teamed as Amos finally gets the ball out to Butler. He's double teamed, and now Amos down low. Jordan out. Amos. Eastern View playing some terrific defense. And a travel is going to be called.
What you got to do, Don, is you got to put somebody at the high post, like the center, Jeremiah Jordan. Put him at the high post, get it to him, work off the high-low. That way you can score off of that trap and all, but they're not doing that. They need to do that.
Salvador. Robinson for the near side. 3-pointer goes over the top of the backboard and is out of bounds. Culpeper ball. 14-5. 3:12 left in the first period. Eastern View on top. Cyclones have led all the way so far. Amos off the glass, and the ball is stuck up there. Whistle, and ordinarily that would be what, possession ball, a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Yep, and so it would go, but since the foul was called, it will stay with Culpeper, and Matt Amos will go to the line. And Amos hits the first.
Checking in for the Cyclones, number 13.
Well, I think we knew tonight, that's why I said before the game I'd like to see Culpeper be able to hang within 15 points of Eastern View, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, Culpeper is young guys that are just learning how to play the game. Eastern View has talented, good high school players. When you're talking Amari Robinson, Clancy, a couple of these other guys, Culpeper just needs to try to improve for the future. And they can do that.
Cam Roy for three. 17-7, still almost 3 minutes left. Nice play down there by Sewador to strip that ball out of Amos's hands. Basketball stays with Eastern View, or stays with Culpeper, I beg your pardon. AP Hull is in the ball game now for Eastern View.
So there's no spacing there. There was 3 guys right in the same area, and that's not good.
We had a steal, and a foul is going to be called. And that will send, well, that won't be a shooting foul, I don't think. Or will it? We will see. And we got a timeout. 2:37 left to go, first period. Timeout on the floor with a score. Eastern View leading Culpeper by a score of 17-7. We'll be back in a moment.
Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found & Sons, 825-3530. Localsportshistory.com. Learn more at info@localsportshistory.com. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. New Pathways Career and Technical Education, 423-2134.
10-point lead for the Eastern View Cyclones as final 3 minutes of the first period wind down. Don't forget, after this one, we have the premier game of the night, Eastern View against Culpeper girls. That should be a good one. You'll see a couple of really hot shooters there for Culpeper. And Kelly Hutcherson and Amari Robinson. And a steal, Amos driving all the way, easy bucket.
Number 3, Matt Amos with the basket.
$17-9. Cam Roy got a 3, and it's 20-9.
Cam Roy has really improved from last year, Donnie. Remember him playing last year, and we were saying how much he's improving as far as the last part of last season, and now he's improved quite a bit over the summer as well, and he's playing good basketball. He's playing in control. He's not making mistakes like he was early part of last year.
Steal down low.
And I like the way Cam Roy is playing.
We got a whistle, and foul is going to be called. I think it's going to be called on AP Hull.
AP Hall for Eastern View. Checking in for the Blue Devils, number 4, Elijah Mancha.
Mancha coming into the ball game for Culpeper. Charlie Holland, 23, is also in for Culpeper. So 3 of the 5 starters out for the Blue Devils right now. Amos can't get it to fall.
Number 0, James
23-9.
Jace Clancy's playing good basketball too. Both him and Cam Roy are letting the game come to them. They finally learned that. It takes years to learn that. To let the game come to you, relax on the court, slow down, keep your head up, look to pass, look to score, but it all needs to come together. And those two players, along with Amari Robinson, are the best on the court right now because of that.
Amos will throw it in for Culpeper. Trying to get it in. Way outside Butler for three. No. Rebound comes down to Suidor. Ahead to Clancy for two.
Good finish on that, Donnie.
24-9. Eastview on top. Long three-pointer outside, no good. Scramble for the loose ball. Holland comes up with it. Kicks it out. Mancha short. Eastview on the break. They don't have numbers, so, well, I thought they were going to hold it up, but they didn't. Clancy for two more. Having a good night. 25 or 26-9 Eastview. And there's Clancy again. Amos comes down, has his pocket picked. And Eastview has the ball one more time. Butler. And scramble, loose ball out of bounds. It will belong to Culpeper with 0.2 seconds left in the first period. Well, we got a foul, and that's going to send Matt Amos to the line.
Shooting two is number 3, Matt Amos.
Amos will be at the line. Amos with 6 points tonight.
Yeah, Matt's playing. He's had a good first quarter. He's for Culpeper. He's playing smart. He's slowed down. He's playing in control, and looking to pass the ball, but looking to score as well. And I like the way he's played this first quarter.
Second shot coming from Amos. The official has a word with somebody there. Seguidor trying to establish position. Amos' second shot, no good. As the buzzer sounds, the first quarter comes to an end with a score. The Eastview Cyclones 26, Culpeper Blue Devils 9. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Found in Sons Funeral Home, Culpeper's perpetual best of the best for resources, planning, and support for our entire community. LocalSportsHistory.com wants your 2023 annual nominations for Coach of the Year, Player of the Year, and Hall of Fame. Visit LocalSportsHistory.com to submit your choices. Battlefield Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford, proudly serving the Culpeper community for over 20 years. State-of-the-art service departments and over 22 acres with hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles. Battlefield Automotive. Searching for a promising career? Train to be a certified, always in demand machinist at New Pathways Tech, located at the Carver Center on Route 15. Take a new pathway to success at newpathwaystech.com.
Well, Gary Deal, it went about the way we suspected it would go in the first quarter, 26-9. I think it's 26-7. They put us at the absolute worst place that you could possibly be, and it's hard to see some of the numbers on the scoreboard up there because of the railing coming down, but Eastview well in command on this one.
Yeah, last year we were up in the middle part of the floor at the table up there, Donnie. I'm not sure what happened this year, but.
Well, I can tell you what happened right there. Murray Robinson put in 2 points on an easy bucket, and it's now 28-9. And foul is going to be called, and it will be called on, let's see who's going to be called on, Adrian Hull. And we have 2 Hulls on there. We have Adrian Hull and AP Hull, not to be confused with AP Hill.
I was just noticing Will Butler for Eastern View. He's got some size with him, Donnie.
Oh, he does.
Taller than I thought he Was.
He is a tall dude.
I believe he's going to help him.
You wait till he breaks away. I saw him do 2 stuffs the other night, and he went up there kind of way up in the stratosphere. Mancha at the line missed the first one. Culpeper not having much success at the free throw line thus far.
Yeah, I think Eastern View is improving, and they're ranked 25th in Division 4 now. But I think that's going to improve, and I think they'll be up in the middle of the pack by the time the year's out, and hopefully playing good basketball by the time the playoffs start.
Second shot coming from Mancha. And 0 for 2. Cyclones on the offense. Oh, nice move down there by Alex Hayunku. His first basket of the night. Holland traveled. 30-9, 21-point lead for Eastern View.
Say, if any players out there, when it comes to that pivot foot, if you can catch the ball, I always like to use the left foot. Catch the ball at the same time, set your left foot as your pivot foot. That way you don't have to worry about walking with the ball. You know where you are. You can use the right foot as the jab step, pivot, everything else on your left foot. So
Amari Robinson had the ball stripped away. Butler the other way. 3-pointer from way outside. He is no good by Tyler. Butler from outside, a little out of his range. And Eastern View comes up with the ball, gets it to Robinson. Amari from the corner. 3-pointer is way off the mark. And Butler is fouled on the rebound.
Well, that's where I want Butler on my offense. Now, if I was coaching and Butler threw up that 3-point shot, he'd be coming over on the bench sitting beside me for a little conversation. I want him down low where he can use his size, and that was one thing about Ricky Butler. I would have had him down low a lot more too when he was playing here. But he looks like he's a force down low, and I'd be practicing him and working with him and developing with him down low, because he's going to lead you. He could lead you deep into the playoffs with what Eastern View, the players they have around him. So that's what I would be trying to develop if I was.
Well, Butler missed the first shot. He's coming in with a second. Missed them both. And scramble for the loose ball. It'll be a jump ball. And we can't see the errors. We can't even see the Indians. Mancha will throw it in. Pressure still for Eastern View.
Got to pass
Robinson
the ball.
knocked it away, and Robinson gets the pass, and Robinson drives and passed it off. That was overpassing there. He should have gone up with that basket, I thought. And but he didn't.
Elijah on Culpeper, he's got to pass that ball. He can't. He's got quick guards on him that play good defense, and they're going to get a hand on the ball. He's got to pass it. And
Clancy for 2.
Clancy's having a good half, Donnie. I got him for 12 points.
32-9. Mancha is tripped, no call. And Jordan comes down with Butler, and they wrestle a little bit for the ball. Butler comes away with a smile.
I like Jordan. I said that last game. He's got a lot of potential. I like his intensity. I like the way he plays defense. He rebounds the ball pretty well, although he's letting Clancy and Gahagan in there a little too much to get those offensive boards. But he'll learn. He's got to block out, play a little more aggressive inside.
Robinson. Outside Cam Roy. He gets a 3. Cam Roy hot tonight. His second 3 of the evening, 35-9.
Cam Roy is squaring up, Donnie. He's got a good eye, too. He's squaring up and taking good shots.
Mancha to Jordan, who lost it out of bounds, and they say it was forced out by Eastern View, so Culpeper will maintain possession. Amos, Cam Roy on him. Wheels, turns, off the glass too hard.
Forced shot, Donnie, forced shot. They're not patient enough.
Clancy. Robinson in the corner, outside. Roy pulls it back out. Clancy, no traveling call there, and he gets a 15-footer. That could have been called. 37-9. 28-point lead for Eastern View.
Zip that ball now. Come on, guys, on the Culpeper team. Zip that ball around. Too much
Mancha
dribbling.
driving. Off the glass, no good. Jordan back, no. Cam Roy out to Amari Robinson. Down the lane, puts it up and gets it in. 39-9, a 30-point lead for Eastern View. As we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor, and we will pause for 30 seconds.
Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found & Sons, 825-3530. Localsportshistory.com. Learn more at info@localsportshistory.com. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. New Pathways Career and Technical Education, 423-2134.
30-point lead for the Eastern View Cyclones against their crosstown rivals, the Culpeper Blue Devils. All Eastern View so far. We kind of figured it wasn't going to be close, but we didn't figure it was going to be this unclose.
Well, I knew it wasn't going to be close. We talked about that, Donnie, before the game, me and you, and even in the pregame show. But, it's a difference in skilled basketball players for Eastern View. They've been playing a long time. They're good players that know how to finish shots, balanced against Culpeper, who have numerous shots that are unbalanced, like right there. It's an unbalanced shot. And it's a bad shot. That's
Jordan
a good
comes
shot.
down, Amos with a 12, or about an 18-footer, puts it in. Amos having a good first half. Cam Roy, he's having a good first half.
Coach Thornhill's got these guys playing really well. I like the way he's coaching them. He's creating space.
And we got a foul underneath. As foul is called, we'll send Gahagan to the line for Eastern View.
He's working off the high post once in a while. He's got him playing well.
And Culpeper throws the ball away. Turns back over to Eastern View with 4 minutes to go. We're halfway through the second period. Amari Robinson dumps it off to Cam Roy. Working the ball left side, cross court. Sewador setting up the offense, trying to get it down low. Lost it. Now gets it back. Sewador driving, pulls up. Roy can't get that one to go. And Gahagan comes down with the ball, has it knocked out from behind. But they're going to give it, I think they're going to give it to Culpeper.
The Sewador slowed down, stopped, looked for a teammate, passed it, and they got a good shot. This press is hurting Culpeper, and they're having a hard time breaking it. They just got to keep passing that ball and look for the open man.
Jordan. Down low. Nice pass down there to Williams, who puts it up and in. Nice pass there by Amos.
Yeah, that's the way they should have started the game out. There was 5 or 6 passes right there. It's the first possession that we've seen that tonight.
Robinson shot from outside, no good. Williams driving. Lost it off his hip. Yeah, they're going to give it to Culpeper, but that was clearly off J.Q. Williams' hip.
And number 11,
Hunter Tanner is now in for Eastern View, number 11, along with number 24, Michael Apperson. Oh, nice pass on the inbounds play.
Basket made by number 1, Jaden Tyler.
Jaden Tyler with that one. We got blocked out on that. 39-15. Robinson will take a three and can it. 42-15.
I think if I was Culpeper, I'd try man-to-man. If they're going to play fast like they are, why not play man-to-man? Instead of staying in the zone, I would try something different.
Amos is foul there, and we'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Cyclones foul number 4.
Don't forget, after this game, about 20, 25 minutes after this game, the girls of Eastern View will be here to play Culpeper. And Amos again cannot hit the free throw.
Number 10.
Blue Devils having a hard time at the free throw line tonight. Amos' second shot. Missed them both. That's twice he's missed both shots. But Culpeper gets the rebound. Williams. And has the ball knocked away, but gets it back. Tyler comes up with that loose ball. Jordan off the glass, no good, way out of his range. Robinson pulls it back out. Now takes the shot, missed it. Sewador, are they going to count it?
Basket made by number 10, Joshua Seawater.
Basket will count, and Sewador will go to the line.
Number 3, Matthew Amos.
Yeah, Maury kind of rushed that. I would expect Maury to play a little more in control. He kind of rushed that shot. He had an open shot, but he rushed it a little bit. I like to see him slow down a little bit when he's got that much time.
Sewador missed it outside. Tyler can't get the shot to fall. Robinson the other way. Man open in the corner, three-point shot, no good. Out of bounds, touch last by, who are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to Culpeper. Mancha comes back into the ball game now for Culpeper.
We're talking about playing in control, Donnie. You know who's been playing really well in control in the game come to him? Is Malik Brown.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I watched that game today. I couldn't watch it the other day. Syracuse, Boston College. I taped it and watched it. And he had a good game. I love the way he's playing.
He's had two good back-to-back games.
Yeah, his movement is becoming a lot more profound. He's getting a lot more confidence. And once he starts finishing better inside and learning how to do some roll moves, his footwork gets better inside, he's going to have a great senior year, I believe.
Well, coming to the foul call and going to the free throw line for Eastern View is going to be Hunter Tanner. Eastern View leading 44-15. And Tanner makes it a 30-point lead for Eastern View. .135 to go in the first half. Tanner's second shot is no good. J.Q. Williams for Culpeper moves along the baseline, puts it up too hard off the glass, out of bounds to Culpeper. Mancha will throw it in.
So that was a good move by JQ. He went baseline that time. He just didn't finish. He's got to learn how to finish and focus on that last split second when you shoot the shot to finish the shot.
Cam Roy for his third three-pointer of the night.
That's his fourth. He's shooting the ball really well, but he's getting good shots and he's taking his time. Amos
turns and fires off the glass, no good. Knocked out by Eastern View. The Mikael Epperson came in from behind to knock that ball out.
But you know, all four shots, Cam Roy did not force anything, Donnie. He was in the flow of the game. He let it come to him, and that's what you got to do.
Mancha can't get the shot the other way. Sewador. Cam Roy. Whoa, that's number 5.
That's Curry range there.
51-15, Eastern View socking it to them. Williams for three.
Number 5.
30 seconds left, first half, 51-18. Culpeper would like to get out of the teens before halftime. Seamador, Roy, and he is feeling it. He wants to shoot that ball.
He's smart though. He's taking his time.
Well, he took that one.
That's the first time that he's rushed it. You see what happened? Air ball.
Clancy, short. And the first half comes to an end with the score. The Eastern View Cyclones 51, the Culpeper Blue Devils 18. We'll be back with the second half of tonight's ball game in just a moment. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Found in Sons Funeral Home, Culpeper's perpetual best of the best for resources, planning, and support for our entire community. LocalSportsHistory.com wants your 2023 annual nominations for Coach of the Year, Player of the Year, and Hall of Fame. Visit LocalSportsHistory.com to submit your choices. Battlefield Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford, proudly serving the Culpeper community for over 20 years. State-of-the-art service departments and over 22 acres with hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles. Battlefield Automotive. Searching for a promising career? Trained to be a certified, always in demand machinist at New Pathways Tech, located at the Carver Center on Route 15. Take a new pathway to success at newpathwaystech.com.
Well, Gary Deal, it was, as we expected, a blowout in the first half for the Eastern View Cyclones, leading 51-18. And Cam Roy had a really good first half for Eastern View and 5 3-pointers. He looks good.
Yeah, he was taking some good shots, open shots, playing smart, playing in control. And J.C. Clancy played really well the first half too, Donnie. He had 14, and Cam had 15, and Amari Robinson had a good first half. He had 11, and Matt Amos led Culpeper with 7.
And we are set to go for the third quarter here. Amos will throw the ball in. Blue Devils in the white and Eastern View in the blue. And ball knocked out of bounds by Josh Seamador. So J.Q. Williams will throw it in this time for the Devils. And he gets it in to Amos. Seamador on him. Down low, Tyler. Williams for 3, can't get it to go. Eastern View comes down with the ball. Clancy. Mario Robinson on the outside. Clancy turns and fires. Can't get the 3 to come down. Culpeper, 2 shots. Amos gets the second.
Number 3, Matthew Amos with the basket.
51-20. Amos 9 points tonight. Clancy under, nice pass under net to Gahagan, but he can't get it to fall. And whistle. Not sure what's going on here. And we get a technical. Is called against somebody. The official talking to Patrick Thornhill.
Foul number 4 to Trez Gahagan.
I guess the technical is called on Gahagan. He's explaining his circumstance to Thornhill as Amos goes to the line and misses again. Amos has had a terrible time tonight at the free throw line.
And he's a good shooter, so I'm surprised at that.
He's missed his last 5. and his last 6. That's really unusual. Amos a good free throw shooter. Devils with the basketball after the technical and the 2 shots. Into the corner, knocked out of bounds by, I think, Easterview. 51-20. Easterview leading. Cyclones have led all the way. Way outside, J.Q. Williams gets to the free throw line, puts it up short off the front iron. And nice left hand there by Jeremiah Jordan. And we get a timeout, 30-second timeout on the floor. And while we've got timeout, we'll remind you about some of our sponsors. Able Heating and Air, answering any and all your questions you may have about your HVAC systems. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found in Sons Funeral Home. Culpeper's perpetual best of the best for resources, planning, and support for our entire community. Found in Sons, 825-3530. And Battlefield Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford, proudly serving the Culpeper community for over 20 years. State-of-the-art service departments and 22 acres with hundreds of cars, both new and pre-owned. Amari Robinson stops, dumps it off. Sewador has his pocket picked. Amos to Mancha. Driving, no, couldn't finish there. Sewador the other way, and Clancy has the ball knocked out from behind. Right there, Gary, there was a question where he had an easy shot and he just didn't finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, Culpeper's playing a little bit better right now as far as keeping their head up when they're dribbling the ball and looking to pass and playing a little bit more in control.
Robinson gets that one to rattle around and go in. 54-22. Amos for 3, and he cans one. That's his first 3 of the night, isn't it? 12 points now for Ben Amos.
Culpeper's finally gone to a man-to-man. I think they probably should have done that earlier.
Clancy, no. Cahagan for 2 and a foul. Detreska Hagan at the line. And another missed free throw. This has not been a good free throw shooting night for either team. Cam Roy can't get it. Cahagan kicks it out. Robinson in and out. Clancy had it, lost it. Tries to get it back. Touched it last, and the ball will go over to Culpeper. Amos has it blocked, and a foul is called. AP Hall getting set to check in now for the Cyclones. Amos at the line, 12 points on the night. And he is 0 for 7.
I think it's a mental situation right now from the foul line, because we just saw him hit a 3, nothing but net. So the foul line is becoming a
mental block.
A mental block.
0 for his last 7. All right. Odd's got to catch up with him now. Just close your eyes and throw it up there. Rick Berry could do that. And he gets that one 1 out of 2.
Underhanded.
He did.
Rick Berry.
I used to do that when I was playing with the kids at some of these schools when we were doing playing horse, and I could do that. Of course, I could do it in the game, but I could do it on the floor to whip up on somebody. Mancha has it knocked away and out of bounds.
I really like the way Jace Clancy's playing basketball. He's really improving, and too bad this is not his junior year instead of his senior year, because he's really learned how to play the game and looks good out there on the court.
Yeah, earlier in the season, I didn't think he was shooting enough, and he was kind of timid, and now, you know, he's going after him as Amos puts in 2 more.
Well, he's playing a role that I like. His outside long 3-point shots are pretty good, but he's really good underneath the basket, finishing shots in the lane, finishing shots, and that's what he's sticking to. He's sticking to that role and driving to the basket and with good finishes.
Butler comes down with that ball, and Robinson the other way, double teamed, gets through it, gets it off to Butler, and Butler puts it in for 2. 60-28. Under 3 minutes to go, third period. Eastonview well on top. J.Q. Williams went into Hull that time. Couldn't get anything to go. Robinson, Sewador off the glass. Oh, they were trying to set up Butler for a slam. That didn't work. Amos misses. Butler goes down the lane. Butler, let me tell you, I've seen him twice. He can put the ball way above the basket.
Fouls on number 3.
But on that particular play, if that was a close ball game and those kids did that, I believe I'd have a word with them. Will Butler. Well, all he can do is smile on that one.
Number 1, Adrian Hall. Number 3, Alex Hyonki.
I think both coaches are playing a lot of players tonight, which is good to see.
Yep, emptying their bench. Now the question is, are we going to have in the fourth quarter what I do not like? Open clock. Just let it run. Butler. Hull comes down with it, forces it back up. Holland comes down for Culpeper. Amos driving. Ooh, has it slammed by Butler. Cam Roy. Hull. Roy can't get that 3-pointer to go. He was off balance on that.
See, if I'm Coach Thornhill now, in order to get ready for the playoffs, I'm still working my team to try to get them to play good fundamental, work the ball movement, picks, everything right now, instead of getting in a sloppy backyard game. They need to work on their games to improve, especially with Butler in the lineup. With him in the lineup, this is a good team. This team could go to the regionals and do really well, I think. So I'm still working these guys to play good, sound basketball. Not like that right there. That's what I mean. I'd take him out the game right now and talk to him.
Butler tries to go up. He gets fouled. And Will Butler will go to the line for Eastonview. 47.8 seconds left, third period, 60-28. Cyclones well in command and have been from the outset.
Either Butler has got to play the role that I want him to play, or he's not going to have much playing time. That's what Coach Thornhill needs to convey to him. I mean, if he plays his role the right way, this team can go a long way this year.
Second shot by Butler is good. 1 out of 2 for Will. 61-28. 45 seconds. Amos stops and fires. Got the roll. 61-30. 31-point lead. And a steal. Butler takes it in for 2. Elijah Butler. We got Butlers everywhere here tonight. Just about all subs in there now for both teams. Well, Amos, a couple of guys in there for Culpeper. Underneath. And loose ball and a double dribble is going to be called against Mikael Epperson.
See, Will Butler was at the top of the key that whole offensive possession.
Third quarter comes to an end with a score, Eastern View 61, Culpeper 32. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Found in Sons Funeral Home, Culpeper's perpetual best of the best for resources, planning, and support for our entire community. LocalSportsHistory.com wants your 2023 annual nominations for Coach of the Year, Player of the Year, and Hall of Fame. Visit LocalSportsHistory.com to submit your choices. Battlefield Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford, proudly serving the Culpeper community for over 20 years. State-of-the-art service departments and over 22 acres with hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles. Battlefield Automotive. Searching for a promising career? Train to be a certified, always in demand machinist at New Pathways Tech, located at the Carver Center on Route 15. Take a new pathway to success at newpathwaystech.com.
Final 8 minutes of action coming up. Eastern View well in command, 61-32 over Culpeper. Don't forget, about 20 minutes after this game ends, we'll have the Culpeper girls hosting the Eastern View Cyclone girls. And should be a good ball game. Eastern View, like Culpeper boys, are young and coming along. And with Culpeper, you're going to see two good shooters, Kelly Hutcherson and Amaya Robinson. Amos can't get that shot to go. Butler, Elijah Butler to Amos, down the lane. Nice move by Amos, can't find the hoop.
Now, Cyclones number 1, Adrian Hall.
Adrian Hull is charged with a foul. Ball turns over to Culpeper. Amos. Elijah Butler. Kicks it out. Amos driving and is fouled. I think the foul is going to be called on Alex Oyanku. Amos at the line. Horrible night at the free throw line until the last shot, and he got that one. Second half of that 2-point shot, and now he gets the first one here, so maybe the curse is over. In and out, I jinxed him. Oh, nice shot. Will Butler. Amos gets it to Elijah Butler. And Elijah will take a three-pointer. Nope. Amos steals. Amos shoots. And Amos is fouled, and Amos will go to the line.
Foul number 21, Mikael Epperson. At the line, number 3, Matthew Amos.
Amos' first shot off the front of the rim. He's having an atrocious night.
Number 11, Hunter Tanner.
Yes, he is, Donnie. But 1 or 2 for 10?
14 points tonight for Matt Amos. If he'd made his free throws, he would have had 20, and he missed both of those. Oh, nice play underneath by Adrian Hull. Elijah Butler just keeps on rolling. Heads and eyeballs flying everywhere down under that basket.
Basket made by number 1, Adrian Hall.
Amos for three, nope. Rebound. Culpeper, shot up no good. Butler comes down for Eastern View. Ooh. That was improvisation at the highest level right there. I don't know what he was trying to do.
Yeah, and he's got good moves, and I can see why he could play. I haven't seen enough of his shot yet from long range, but I can see him playing guard or small forward. But for this team, I think Coach Thornhill will. If I was coaching, I'd want him down in a different position, in a different role, and in order for this team to go a long way, because you got Amari Robinson outside, you got Cam Roy at guard. You need him and Jace Clancy down low and Gahagan. And because competition, when you get to the playoffs, it's going to be good competition. So you got to have your players playing the role that you need them to play for the best interest of the team.
Elijah Butler got a little bit shook up on that, and he gets up and will go to the line for Culpeper. And he can't get the ball to roll. Culpeper has left probably 15 points off the board from the free throw line tonight. They have not been able to hit anything. Butler's second shot.
I'd like Will Butler to learn to post up down on the baseline and turn and face to the triple threat position and then go one-on-one from there. That's what I like to see him learn how to do.
Steal by Butler.
He would dominate doing that.
Driving, nope. And Hull is right there for an easy basket. Nice pass down by Hunter Tanner. Five minutes left in this ball game. Butler for three. Elijah Butler.
Elijah Butler with a three-pointer.
69-36. Oh, nice move there.
By number 1, Adrian Holt.
The other way, Butler, nope. And Butler's on the floor again as the ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with, I think it'll stay with Culpeper.
Blue Devils, number 0, Donovan Glick. And for the Cyclones,
Donovan Glimp coming in, 33 for Culpeper. Devin Dinkins coming in. Everybody's getting to play tonight. And the clock is running even on timeout, so they're going to get this one over with. Glimp in the corner. Blue Devils working the ball around. Eastern View with the basketball on the rebound. Oh, nice move all the way for Alex Ayanku. Three-pointer, no good. Underneath, Eastern View had it. Now has it on the break. One-on-one, and whistle and a foul. Desmond Robinson will go to the line for Eastern View.
foul is on number 0, Donovan Glick.
Robinson. And bounced around, would not go in. 73-36. Eastern View leading, have led all the way, have the Cyclones. Second shot coming. Both shots no good. Eastern View controls. Three-pointer from outside, no good. Eastern View still got the basketball. And I didn't see that call.
It was a travel, I believe. Getting a little sloppy now. Sloppier, I should say.
The sloppy head. Culpeper, turnaround jump shot, no good. All the way, and an easy bucket there for Adrian Hall. Hall has played pretty well here in a sub role.
He's got some size, too.
He does. And Culpeper comes back with Devin Dinkins for 2.
Devin Dinkins. Josh Dinkins' son. Chucky Dinkins' grandson.
Remember Andrew Dinkins?
Andrew Dinkins, yes.
Played basketball. He was a good one back in the John Averett era. Kenny, oh, Hull tried to slam it and just couldn't get it. And we got a tech. I'm not sure what this was. That's his second technical call on Eastern View tonight.
I think he might have called it on the bench.
Well, I'm sure he called it on the bench, but I'm not sure what happened over there. I didn't see anything. A couple of players were standing up. Anyway, at the line for Culpeper, Devin Dinkins missed the first.
33, Devin Dinkins was at the lock.
Blue Devils will have the basketball.
Number 34, Thomas Zoller.
Zoller in, number 34 for Culpeper. As we are under 2 minutes. And out of bounds on the shot. Josiah Adams put that one up. Hull has been all over the place. Since he came in, he has gotten some TV time. We have 2 Hulls, AP Hull, who is not Adrian Hull, which is number 1, who is number 1. And Hull gets it in, or tries to. 3-pointer from outside, no good. Rebound comes down, Culpeper. Minute to go. Blue Devils can't find the basket here now with the subs in. Hull. And a steal. Zoller. Out of bounds. Check that, Josiah Adams. .30 seconds and counting. From the corner, 3-point shot, no good by Culpeper. Zoller will take a 3. Nope. Eastern View with the basketball, coming down with 10 seconds. And turnover. Zoller, he walked, but no call, and Zoller puts it in for 2 points. As the ball game is over, Culpeper wins or Eastern View wins by a score of 76-40. And we'll be back with our post-game show in just a couple of moments. Final score once again, Eastern View 76, Culpeper 40.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Found in Sons Funeral Home, Culpeper's perpetual best of the best for resources, planning, and support for our entire community. LocalSportsHistory.com wants your 2023 annual nominations for Coach of the Year, Player of the Year, and Hall of Fame. Visit LocalSportsHistory.com to submit your choices. Battlefield Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford, proudly serving the Culpeper community for over 20 years. State-of-the-art service departments and over 22 acres with hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles. Battlefield Automotive. Searching for a promising career? Trained to be a certified, always in demand machinist at New Pathways Tech, located at the Carver Center on Route 15. Take a new pathway to success at newpathwaystech.com.
75-40, our final score. Eastern View takes it to Culpeper with no trouble at all tonight. Blue Devils just kind of didn't have a chance from the beginning, Gary Deal.
Yeah, I agree, Donnie. We talked about it before the game. Culpeper's developing right now, a lot of young players. Eastern View experienced, a lot of good players, and on a roll right now to where I think with the addition of Butler, if you can get Butler to play his role, they're going to roll for the rest of the year.
You know, and Eastern View much more disciplined, taking better shots, working the ball more, and the younger players at Culpeper, they're just trying to play a little street basketball, and it's not working out.
No, they just need to learn the fundamentals of the game. A lot of the players do, and they will. They're young. Mr. Jennings is working with them. I know a lot, and only good things ahead for Culpeper.
All right, let's take a quick look at the stats before we close this one out.
For Eastern View tonight, you had J.C. Clancy with 16. Cam Roy had 5 3-pointers. He had 15. Amari Robinson had 13. And neither of the three really played the second half at all. For Culpeper, Matt Amos had 14, had a good game.
Eastern View, as we said, no stars. They have 3 players in double figures, much more of a team effort. All right, we'll be back in about 20 minutes with the Culpeper girls hosting the Eastern View Cyclone girls. And so we'll see you then. Until then, we'll remind you the final score once again of this ball game: Eastern View 75, Culpeper 40. You're watching Blue Devil basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.